have to stay hydrated.
Fast break, here they come. And it's blocked by Curry.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Young. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Young. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Guido Turkoglu's checked in for Steve Novak.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Young with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And then Okafor slams it in.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters. Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. So he gets them both. Boston trails by 3. Lewis outside. He feeds it to Babb. From past the arc. That's good. Babb's got 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And Walker kicks to Bennett. Out to the right wing. And Cleanthony Early picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Rozier, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Anthony Bennett. For Boston, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:58 left to play in the third. It's tipped. Jenkins the pass to Walker. To the wing on the left. Here's Rozier. Off target from three-point range.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Boston. Jones drives in. Pass to Rozier. From past the arc. Jenkins can't get it to go. Jenkins gone 2 for 7 from the field. A baseline J. And another basket for Boston.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Boston making a switch here. Vernado's checked in. Here's Rozier. Now Jenkins. He dishes it to Walker. He kicks it to Jenkins. Left side, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. A 3 ball. Jenkins can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the pass to Rozier. And he gets it to go. Rozier's got 7 points in the game. Rozier's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. From 11 feet away. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And we've reached the...
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Boston trailing. On the floor for Boston. Okafor out there with Nogueira. Then it's Young. Then it's Curry. And it's Walker in the small forward position. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Curry dishes to Young. It's deflected. And here we go. Nogueira pulls it in. On to Tacumbo's gone 1 of 4 so far. And Young with the stuff.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop from there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Young. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Here's Okafor, but they recover it. Nogueira drops in the layup for 2. And Boston leads by 1.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Walker. He has 9 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Jackson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. It's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, Antetokounmpo in this one, he's got 8 points and 3 blocks.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston, team 1.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good. And that's now 9 points for Jahlil Okafor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
From deep, Walker. Novak grabs the board. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Boston. They lead by 1.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Rozier, who's checked in for Jackson. Rozier, who's checked in for Boston. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Novak grabs the board. Novak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rozier. Takes a 3. Nogueira pulls it in. And Walker kicks to Young. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
No good from Hamilton.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Curry's checked in for Boston. Pass to Rozier. Feeds to Novak. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Okafor grabs the miss. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be.